Hey, what's good with y'all boys, man? It's your boy 10 Toes. Now today I got a treat for y'all, cause we are talking about multiple topics in one video. Well, I've noticed two different faces of this online world who are both facing a certain realization right now. And this realization in general is something that has become so evident in so many celebrities and influencers' careers. And y'all see the title, it's that they were never really with you. Who's they? The supporters. Who's the two people we'll be discussing? Once again, y'all see the title, we're talking about Lil Yachty and Tbvanks. Completely different realms of entertainment, yet such similar situations. Now let me backtrack and start off by saying, when I say they were never with you, of course not every single fan, but listen, in this modern day we are in, where people switch up overnight on creators or celebrities that they once loved and appreciated, those are not real fans. What are they? Let me tell y'all. Those are chronically online social media consumers who hold these celebrities that they've never met to a certain standard. Did y'all see that video V's posted? He couldn't have been more accurate.
How do it feel talking to people on the internet, famous people, celebrities, whatever you want to call it, people that you don't know, people that you're a fan of, people that you see on YouTube, people that you see on TV? How do it feel talking to people that you don't know, that don't know you exist, but holding them accountable?
He's basically saying y'all trash and cancel these celebrities or whatever. How you about to expect accountability from these people you don't know? But that's all that goes on social media nowadays. We're just seeing so much bandwagoning, so much switching up and trashing people who we loved 2 months ago. And by the way, for the however many people got exposed for grooming, Chris Hansen timing, this is not for you. You should be completely silenced from everything. But I'm talking about the influencers and celebrities who get caught in drama for tweets or leaks or rude statements, and it just seems that the fans and the media are itching for moments like this. How toxic is that? Really think about it. How toxic is that? But that's the environment that social media has created. And not only will you understand how Yachty and Tbvanks' topic relate to each other, but you'll also understand why this entire online world is casting a low vibration onto your subconscious. And the absurd money that these entertainers and celebrities make, it distracts them from the true darkness that is written all over the entertainment industry. What starts off as a dream for a lot of these people, it quickly turns into something where they're just draining their soul for worldly riches. A lot of y'all might wish for fame or just wish for attention, and I want you to know that is not even what you truly desire. You don't desire to get into this entertainment industry and work for the people who are keeping us in fear. You just think that's gonna fix your problems because that's the dream life that they glorify, but they are not living like it seems. I've been telling y'all this. Don't worry, I'm gonna get to the topic, but it's just so crazy that they keep so many of us in this illusion. So let me stop holding y'all and let's get right into it. So let me break down Lil Yachty Situation first. Now, as we speak, Lil Yachty is currently facing extreme backlash to the point where he went live and said, "I'm done with social media," because this situation with Mr. Hotspot. Now, Mr. Hotspot's an artist, although he's a religious artist who doesn't make industry music. He had a song that he didn't clear for Yachty because he didn't want this demonic music for the masses that's using his sample, because the whole thing was his sample that Yachty used. But yeah, Yachty, being petty, would go on to send the song, even though it wasn't cleared, to Kai Cenat to play on his live stream for hundreds of thousands of people. And at first we had no idea that Mr. Hotspot wouldn't clear this for religious reasons. And once people found out Yachty had no regard for nobody else but himself and just went on to leak it, hundreds of thousands of people would all go on to slander his name on TikTok. And what I think is so funny is they do this every time, right? Because this situation, now they're saying, man, he's been corny this whole entire time. Man, I've always hated Lil Yachty. Why do y'all expect so much from these celebrities? And then when they don't meet your standard, you switch up on them like you even know them. You do not know these people. And I'm not mad at you for commenting and saying things like that. I'm mad at y'all for trusting these artists in the first place. Do y'all realize something? Let me tell y'all a little story. When I did my video, What Nobody Will Admit About Lil Yachty, I ended up taking a lot out of that video that I had originally said because I had just felt it was just so out of pocket. But I'm gonna say it. And what that is way before this current situation of people calling Lil Yachty corny and a rude person, all this. Just through analyzing, I'm not gonna sit here and say he's a mean person, because he definitely has interviews where he seems chill, he seems down to earth, and then he also has moments where he seems out of touch. Regardless of all that hate that you want to do, listen, I could tell you one thing about Lil Yachty, and it's that he's not a trustworthy person. Let me explain. We all know Yachty came out the gate with them happy anthems, Broccoli, One Night, you know, just I Spy, things that made you feel good. Well, it wouldn't take long at all for his clean image, you know, what he said in the XXL interview, how, you know, he likes to stay positive, he don't like that murder rap stuff. Well, he really became what he swore to destroy. I remember when an interview came out, he was saying how he took acid, he was addicted to lean, all these things, and we were like, yo, Yachty used to be straight edge, what's going on? And it's not ironic he changed all this, started painting his nails after already acquiring the kid fan base. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, I just don't think y'all see the bigger picture, and I don't even think Yachty might see the bigger picture, because he might have people around him who are putting him in the position, and he's always been, but he's become even more feminine as the years go on, and it's shown in his emotions. He's an emotional person. That's what's led him to this current conflict, because some people are saying that Mr. Hotspot didn't even take it like that and people over exaggerate the situation, but if it wasn't for how Yachty reacted on the Andrew Schultz podcast, it wouldn't have led to all of this drama. And that's why I preach to y'all, you need to be masculine and control your emotions. How do you control your emotions? By protecting your energy. How do you protect your energy? By meditation, so you can reflect on what's good for you and what's bad for you. Yachty is taking you farther away from yourself, and he's had negative impact on a lot of kids all over the world because he drew them right in off the bat only to deceive them and go on to promote the same destruction that they all push. But you can't expect somebody who's changed their identity so much to be real with you. He don't even know who he is. And like I said earlier, the money is making him okay with draining his soul. Isn't that crazy? And the craziest part is that Yachty really thought these people were with him. They are not with you, and they are waiting for you to mess up, just like all these other creators who fiend for clout and become the top of their category. Now let's talk about Tbvanks. Tbvanks Situation is interesting because, listen, my boy, I mess with you, bro. I think your clips were mad funny when they would go viral, and I gotta tell you, bro, you become what you create, and words and intention are very powerful. And I don't think it was a good idea for him to be so openly emotional about his quote-unquote fall off and people switching up on him, because that's the topic at hand. If y'all don't know, Tbvanks basically is a streamer who got very popular on TikTok for like clips of him talking in 2x speed, and he would get a good amount of success on Twitch. He would get banned, go to kick, and his numbers haven't been the same. This led him to go on live and not crash out, because that term's overused, but man, he was heated. He was showing emotions.
When I first came out, everyone loved me. Everyone was like, yo, this is funny, yo, this. There was no hate. If there was hate, you had to look for it. It was 99% positive. And the only reason why I told this nigga, I told everybody, I was like, bro, why am I getting cooked? Is that I didn't do anything to get hated. I don't have weird allegations. I don't beef with nobody. I've never beefed with nobody. I've never said anybody's name in a bad way. The only bad thing that happened to me in my career was me getting banned. That's literally it. Out of nowhere. It's not like, oh, this is beef with my favorite creator, fuck him. Damn, this nigga got weird allegations. Damn, he did this. Then he used the slurs. I only got banned, and out of nowhere, niggas was like, fuck this nigga. This nigga talk. What? So you telling me there's actual niggas out there with real allegations, there's niggas out there that actually do weird shit, and the only thing that happened to me was I got banned. That's it. When I was on the Jinx stream, niggas like, damn, this nigga about to go crazy. Damn, he gets banned. Man, fuck. What the I do? I'm one of the most original niggas. All I do is just yapping, be funny. As soon as I got banned, Tbvanks, we all hate Tbvanks. What they say me for?
Only few really love you for you, and the rest are chronically online social media consumers. They're waiting for you to mess up so they can bandwagon and be on the other side, because to them you're basically just a TV show, and nobody's like caring if they love or hate a TV show. It's how they're feeling about it. But the thing is, these celebrities are real people with real feelings, and it shows. And then that makes it even more worse. People are gonna switch on you. People are gonna hate on you for no reason. But you had a fast come up, my boy. Do you not realize what comes with a fast come up? And you got a very bright future if you just stay focused, for real. And you should be happy this happened, because everybody who left you, they weren't real ones to begin with, and you need to build a community of genuine fans. And I shouldn't even call them fans, I should just call them people who are on the same wavelength. That's all I expect from my viewers, people who just think like me. It's that simple. But these people who get extreme success, it's like they don't understand that so many watching them are not really with them. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Truly, do y'all understand what I mean? Focus and go by your craft however you think you should and what makes you most happy. And if people aren't rocking with it and they trash you, they were never your supporter to begin with. That's why I come out here and I post videos that I'm proud of, that y'all can take something from and go better your own life. You know, that to me is more valuable than any meaningless topic just for clicks. And if you're aiming for quick engagement and your main goal is fame, That's how you create a toxic community like we seen in the people I talked about today. And this community, like I told y'all, will change on you in the blink of an eye. But hey, Yachty and Tbvanks, you know, this is just minor setbacks for them, and how they're gonna go about it is something only time could tell. But it's been your boy 10 Toes. I got a second channel where I only talk about life, spirituality, growing as a human, no celebrities mentioned, as well as a Patreon where I talk about industry secrets, and I'm currently working on an exclusive that's been taking up a lot of my time, but I am very excited for it. A lot of the things I will be mentioning in that you cannot talk about on YouTube. That was the entire reason I made my Patreon. And I also have an Instagram. I also got a Discord. Reach out to me however you want to reach out to me. Hit me up. But hey, shout out y'all. Be smooth, be cool, and most importantly, be patient. I'ma catch y'all.